Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for My Hero Academia episode 54 of my rewatch series. Oh, we're getting there, guys. So, two more episodes that I'm going to be recording tonight, and then three more episodes next week, and then we'll be on to reactions, which is pretty exciting. So, hope you guys are ready for that. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, we are just starting, as of last episode, we're just starting the test for them to get their provisional licenses, which is pretty cool. I really is because it's not a fight against villains, and I got a little spoiled by the threat of everything. This this arc has never been like, at least from what I've seen of it so far, because I haven't seen this full arc yet. But from what I've seen of it, it's not the most exciting stuff, but it is very cool. I should say that. So yeah, guys, let's hop into this, and I can talk more about it as we go through the beginning and intro and all that. So we are gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yes. But yeah, the like I said, it's a good arc. I enjoy it. It's just not like, so intense and so epic it's a tearjerker, kind of like some of the fights were in the previous arc. But yeah, I got some iced coffee I'm going to be drinking here, so which I got earlier in the day, and then I had some stuff I really had to do that I wouldn't have been able to really effectively drink it. So I put it in my fridge, and then I completely forgot about it until like just now. And it's like, oh, so I guess a nice little treat. Instead of making my normal coffee, I have this. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of Midoriya, though. I don't know if we'll really see it this season. Um, but in like next season, I'm hoping to see seeing how they really make me love his moves with his legs. Because I feel like his fists are so like, I get so hyped when he throws a punch like All Might. I hope they can make me that hyped when he throws a kick. Throws a kick? I don't know if that's the right way to say that. A little bit of recap here, though. Yes. You have 3 ballos. Yeah, the crushing of UA, this whole thing. I love Aizawa's confidence. Oh, that is pretty cool, I have to admit. What I was just saying about wanting it to be like badass what Midori does with his legs. Seeing him put out enough wind from just kicking the air, essentially. I mean, he kicked the ball, but that contact with the ball wasn't really enough. It was really like the air to, fan all those balls away, which is pretty good force. Shiketsu high lurking. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, take the time. So, are those the balls that he needed, or were they like rocks? And do they still count? I guess they do. They look like they still have the seam around it, so I'm pretty sure they're still the balls. The animation's always been weird at this little part here. I felt like that whole character design reminds me of something from like Mob Psycho. I don't know why. Boomerang. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. They're still locked on. So that just completely vaporize him? Some pretty strong acid. Oh, she's dead! I'm just kidding. Such a weird quirk. I'm curious what she could do as a hero with that quirk. Now I'm wondering if she could be a rescue hero is the first thing I thought of. Could she condense herself down and then someone just toss her in like a hole to get into like a tight area to be able to save someone or something? I'm not sure. Like what I meant by that is like a collapsed building. I didn't really explain that well enough. Like it's like a collapsed building with rubble everywhere. Could she like squeeze in through by compacting her body down in different ways and stuff? I don't know. I mean, he wasn't really acting like the star of the show though, right? Like he was talking shit because she talked shit. So I don't know. He was just defending his students. It's not like they went in there saying we're the best. I guess he didn't have to say that UA thinks a little further ahead. But that's pretty cool. His is a lot like Jiro's, but he doesn't need equipment to make it affect the things around him. Hmm. I'm curious how, because knowing what happens in these next few episodes, I know he's antagonistic to Todoroki, but I still really like this guy. Ugh, that's insane. 120 people. Damn, that's insane. It's cool how you can see all the red lit up things. I'm so surprised that I'm awake now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Luckily, you don't have to worry about him anymore. Because he already passed. A little bit repetitive seeing Midoriya flashback to something we just saw, but it's fine. Hmm. This chick's weird. I like how he smiles. And I like how he was getting excited before, because, like, he's gotten a bit more confident, which is cool, you know? It's cool to see that. Before, he was always like, can I do this? And we've slowly seen him come into his own, and now he's just like, there's a bunch of strong people, I'm excited, you know? It's pretty awesome. Time for sneak gravity! Hmm. I wonder if she's just weird, or if there's something, like, special about Midoriya. Like, she did just say she wanted to spend her time with someone from UA, so I guess it just happened to be Midoriya? Nice. Good dodge. And she's gone again. Which is crazy knowing what I know now, because I don't think that's her quirk doing that, is it? She mentions that it's a technique, and I always thought she just meant her quirk. Jeez. Yeah, a technique. Make opponent's eyes and ears, yada yada. Yeah. It's not a quirk, it's just a strategy. It's weird. See, she acts so much like, shoot. Himiko? Toga? I believe her name is? Yeah. Is she gone now? I forget. He managed. I just realized he propelled himself off a rock. That was so cool. Like a rock in the air. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Double whammy too. Caught her, and that was a pretty cool move too. And I like how his boots kind of like extend out for like added impact. I think. Ah, he's gotten so good, even though he just started working on his leg techniques. So great. I wonder how he controls it. Does it detect impact and do it automatically? The spring stuff on his boots. Can you hurry up, please? It's very inefficient. You're going after one person. I could have tried to juke us too. Once again, you guys know it's a rewatch, so I know that it's not actually Uraka. Yeah. I love how Midoriya knew the whole time too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Midoriya saved her anyway. Ugh. Yeah, so this is her quirk. She can somehow disguise herself as other people, so that other thing is just a technique. But it also means. Jeez. But I don't know if that's a editing choice, but she looks like gray. Like, I'm thinking that she's not actually naked. And if she is, and that's a censoring thing, um. It's not her actual body, and that's why she's not, like, embarrassed. Or maybe she's just very bold. Maybe she is straight up just naked right there. But no, what I'm guessing is that she's keeping everything covered. Um, like she still has like the badges on her and stuff. You just can't see them, which is pretty crazy. You can do that with her quirk, and it be allowed. Like how could she lose? Stop, you molester! Yeah, like he said, it might have been because of her quirk. But like it's kind of inappropriate to say, but is the only way to hit her targets to just take a ball and just like roll it over her entire body until you accidentally hit it? It's kind of like bad to say, but feels like dirty to say, but is that like what you have to do because of her quirk? Or would you have to try to, like, beat her to the point where she turns her quirk off and then you can see him? I don't know. Nice. Hmm. Ah, yes, we get a glimpse of Todoroki. '53. That guy, his voice actor, does a very good job of sounding just exhausted the whole time. It's cooked. A cooked ball. Ninjas! They're here. Hmm. Yeah. Very precision moves. That's a pretty strong power. I know he didn't say that, but I like to imagine he did. Jeez. The question is, do they shrink back down after? Is it timer based or is it tungsten? Yeah. Or can he shrink stuff too? Or can he only shrink the stuff he grew? I don't know how it all works. Because he could recollect all the things he expanded, or are they just gone forever? I mean, granted, they're just like bolts and nails, but. And that's the end. Man. Good stuff. I. I'm super curious about the Shiketsu girl. And I'm usually. It's kind of cool because what happens in shows when they implement some sort of fan service, usually I'm too, like, I feel very awkward when it shows fan service, especially, when I know that these are, like, high school kids, and, I'm older, and I know some anime is geared towards high school kids and all that, but, it always just feels a little weird, you know? And sometimes that takes me out of the scenes and makes me not really like it. So, for example, Fairy Tail does a lot of fan servicey kind of stuff. Granted, when they start doing a lot of it, I guess you could probably. I'm pretty sure the characters are, in their 20s. So, I mean, technically, but it's still like an anime, a cartoon-ish kind of thing, It's still like weird to me. But like I was saying, usually it takes me out of the scene and I can't get into it. And that's the end of the episode, guys, so I'm closing it off. But to continue what I was saying, the I'm very much interested in the Shiketsu girl regardless of the fan servicey sort of stuff they showed this episode, which is like very weird because like I don't know what parts were censored and what aren't. Like I said during the episode, I don't know because her skin was gray. Is that supposed to be an indicator that that's her quirk covering it? You know, just making it look that way to throw them off guard? Or is that actually just her bare body and they censored it and she's supposed to be pale and they indicated paleness by gray, you know, instead of just like a lighter skin tone? I'm not sure. But maybe before the season ends and these tests end, we learn more about her. And if they explain that, or maybe they just will never explain it. I'm not sure. But it's some interesting stuff. And like I said, she reminds me of Himiko Toga, the way she acts. And I've always theorized, like, it's weird that Himiko Toga needs people's blood. And she got Uraraka's and then showed up as Uraraka here. So, I don't know. I don't think Himiko Toga could be disguised as a Shiketsu girl. And then disguised herself as Uraraka to trick him here. And why would she be so focused on trying to pass and get his tags? It could be because of an antagonistic sort of viewpoint where she just wants to see if she could make him lose, you know, and she's not actually trying to win. But I don't know. It was just kind of a theory I had that Himiko Toga's like ability might have something to do with like transforming into the person if she gets their blood. But and then that's why yeah. Anyways, but that's the end of episode 54. I'm going to be jumping into 55 right after this. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you can check out my description for ways to support the channel, like my Patreon, my anime list, and my Twitch stream. And there's also the subscribe button you can hit if you're enjoying the content. We'll be getting into the reactions soon for My Hero for the episodes I haven't seen of Season 3. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.